Hey guys, welcome back to Mac on Sports. Today for my second video. So today we got a lot to talk about. First of all, we got the World Cup, day 2 of it. We got Croatia versus Denmark, went to penalties, and Russia versus Spain. So both games were amazing. I mean, Russia just got absolutely dominated by Spain in possession-wise. Spain had at least 800 more passes than Russia, which was pretty crazy. Spain just didn't want to capitalize on any chances. So Russia held them down. They played into a 1-1, and then they got to penalties. And when they went to PKs, Russia did not miss. Came down. The Spain guy tried to go down the middle. Russia goalie jumped to his left, made a kick save. Great save. Sent on the host Russia to the quarterfinals to meet the winner of Croatia-Denmark, which ended up being Croatia, actually. So Denmark started the game with a bang. In the first minute of the game, scored. So that set the tone high. 3 minutes later, in the 4th minute, Croatia answered right back, which was very unlucky because, they tried to clear it, went off his own teammate. Mandzukic for Croatia was just right there around the 6-yard box, basically just hit it in, 1-1. And then for the rest of the game, it was just dull, back and forth. They were just playing with one another, like both teams, and went to a 1-1 draw, so they went to extra time. Now, Modric had a chance to score, a penalty to it would have won the game for Croatia. Now, my opinion, yeah, it's definitely a penalty. I don't see how it wasn't a red card. Clear scoring opportunity, should have been a red card without a heartbeat, should have been. But they gave me yellow, but that was very shocking. Now, Schmeichel in goal for Denmark just was on fire. I mean, he saved the pen to keep Denmark's hopes alive going into the PK shootout. Then that PK shootout, and it was going back and forth. Schmeichel was making great saves. Denmark's goalie, that was Schmeichel, he was just balling. Croatia's goalie, he was stepping up pretty big to the plate too. He was doing pretty good. And then came down to Rakitic from Barcelona. And he tucked it in the bottom left corner. Schmeichel went right. Croatia's on to the next round. So we got a Croatia versus Russia quarterfinal. No one expected that at all, but that's interesting. That was a very, very good game. Both of them. I mean, I love penalty shootouts. I wish there was much more of them. So I enjoyed that today. And we got Brazil, Mexico tomorrow, and Belgium, Japan. I think Belgium, Japan. Japan's going to just try to catch Belgium on the counterattack. Belgium's going to handle that. But you never know with this World Cup. This World Cup has been crazy. And then you got a good game in Brazil, Mexico. So that should be a very good game. We'll see how that happens. I think the winner of that is going to have a tough one against Belgium. So we'll see. Hey, could be more pens. You never know. And then on to basketball. Today's start of free agency. As a Celtic fan, I am. Aaron Baines back for 2 years. Not many people know him, unless you're a really big Boston fan, so that was a big signing. But the big one everyone's talking about, there's 2 of them. One, Paul George. People thought he was going to be a Laker. Doesn't go. Decides to go back to Oklahoma City with Russell Westbrook. So we'll see how that turns out for OKC. The only problem is for OKC, the king, LeBron, he left the Eastern Conference, joined the Western Conference. LeBron's a LA Laker. See how... I mean, he's going to have $154 million over the next 4 years. It's insane. Lakers, if they can get Kawhi, Lakers could be a problem. So, Celtics versus Laker rivalry is back on. I've never liked LeBron just because he always beats us every year in and year out. But I'm glad, to be honest, he's out of the Eastern Conference. I think it opens up a lot of things for the Celtics. So, hopefully the Celtics can sign Marcus Smart, get him right back. And, Devin Booker said he's unhappy with the Phoenix's front office. His best friend is Tyler Ulis, and Tyler Ulis just got waived by the Suns yesterday. And they're best friends. They went to Kentucky together. Ulis he went for 2 years, but Booker was one and done. They're best friends, played in the league. I mean, Tyler Ulis started half of the games for the Suns last year, so it was very shocking that they released him. But they're best friends, so Booker's, I can see why he's upset. I mean, he's almost ready to sign a new deal after his rookie contract because that's almost up. So if I'm Phoenix, I'd be careful trying to make Booker happy again. I personally don't think they should have got rid of Ulis, but they did. So, yeah, well, that is it on Mac on Sports. I will see you next video. Thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Thanks.